Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. I took like a month off. So AzureBeauty sent me a dip powder kit and it's my first time ever using dip powder because you know I only do polygel, and I'm so excited because it's like something new and I just really want to see how it turns out. So I love the packaging, and now let's see what's inside the box. So first we have this little card and a second appreciation card, and also tells you what to do if you have like a little problem with the product and how to contact them. Next we have the instructions, and guys, let me tell you, these instructions were so easy to follow and I really needed them because I've never done dip powder before. I actually kept referring back to this instruction sheet like throughout my nails. I kept picking it up and reading again and again, and it really helped me. Like the nails came out perfect, I can't lie. Guys, you wouldn't believe how soft this brush was. I just couldn't stop touching it. It's genuinely the best brush I've ever got in a kit before, and hands down my most favorite thing about this dip powder kit. So these are the colors I was sent. I'm actually really excited to try the nude and the mauve color, but like I said earlier, I'm gonna do a separate video for the white color. So I've prepped my nails, and yes, I'm going with a very long length. The first powder I actually want to try is the mauve because I don't have any polygels or polishes in this shade. So I'm just going to dip the nail in without the base just to see how much of the nail can fit into this container. And then I'm going to apply the base where I want. On the instructions, it said not to press your nail against the powder. Just dip it in at an angle and pull it out. To make things easier, I just got this little scoop and I'm just going to scoop the powder onto the nail. Also because this long length isn't going to fit into the dipping bowl, so I just got to do what I got to do. Now here's a big mistake I was making for like the first few nails. I forgot that on the instructions it said you're meant to let the powder sit on the base for 30 seconds and dry and set before applying more base and doing another layer. But what I did was I kept brushing the powder off as soon as I applied it, which was just so looking back on it now, I just and there was actually a reason for it because I started filming so late, and as you guys know if you watch my previous videos, I film at my mum's house. That's where my desk is and my setup. And now I started filming at like almost 8 o'clock at night, and I actually need to take 2 buses to get back to my house, and one of the last ones was leaving in like 2 hours at 10 o'clock. So guys, it was like me versus time. So that should make a lot of sense as to why I was moving so fast. Just keep watching, I'll let you guys know what happened in the end. What I'm going to do now is keep applying the powder in sections until I get my desired thickness. So this is the final layer, and I'm going to get my activator to set it in place. And I was actually a bit scared because the powder had leaked onto the side of my nail, onto my skin. So I made sure not to apply the activator onto it. But I definitely filed off the excess spillage with my hand file. So I don't normally add in my filing into my videos, but because this is my first time using dip powder, I wanted you guys to see that it files really well, pretty easily. I am using an 8080 grit file, and of course because the dip powder is just really fine acrylic powder, I wanted you guys to see how solid these nails are, and they are actually stronger than polygel in my opinion. Something to take note of is the color difference between the powder and the actual nail. It's not a big deal, but I just thought I'd point it out. Now for the rest of my nails, I'm switching to the lighter nude just to see if it changes color or if it'll stay this nice bright nude color. Now by this point, time was really flying by. So I switched from the little scoop to just pouring the entire container onto my nail and then pouring the dipping bowl back into the container. And I just did that back and forth and it really saved me time. It also helped me to cover my entire nail at one time, which is actually a really good time-saving tip if you're interested. If you're watching the video so far, I just want to say thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to join me on my nail journey. I also want to know if any of you have used dip powder before. And if you have, what were your experiences with it? Like, did you enjoy it? Did you find it too difficult? I really want to know. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section. I'll let you guys listen to some music and I'll see you in a bit.
Girls on in that area, with 2 feet shut down the arena. You know I won't put those for going on when the danger making the trash should be mental. My boss babe to pass your level, you're too sweet past sugar level. The party don't start till me and my girl show for the slim can make all man louder. Turn it up, you must bring the heat, don't wanna know the beats now. Hurry up, you must follow my lead now. We go higher, to the sky, with no return. Drop it, get your life, calculate your price. To be left, but you ain't got nothing on me. Drop it, get your life, calculate your price. To be left, but you ain't got nothing on me. My girl gang, then my girl gang. Yeah, we run down, then my girl gang. When your girl gang, ah yeah. My girl gang, then my girl gang. Yeah, we run down, then my girl gang. When your girl gang, yeah. Something waiting, but I'm coming something. Carry the go, your luck to go. Did you turn off the stereo? One time you see us for the corner. Sit down, you feel.
Okay guys, I filed and buffed my nails off camera and I'm going to go in with the gel top coat. I'm also going to be using my 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐬 gel polish. It came in a Gel X kit. I'll have the video of the unboxing in the cards above. I've also got my glitter, my pink rhinestones, and the Valentine's Day decals. Okay, so back to the gel top coat. I read gel top coat. So in my mind, I'm thinking it's just exactly that, a gel top coat. You put it on like usual. You put your decals or whatever nail art you're doing, and then you put it into the lamp and you cure it. So I applied it all over and I was thinking, okay, this is looking good. Like it's got a nice shine. It goes on smoothly. And then I grab the love heart and I'm putting them all over my nail. And then they start getting stuck. So I'm looking at myself like, what? Bear in mind, I'm trying to go as fast as I possibly can because I have to leave in like 20 minutes to catch the bus. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I was so confused and I grabbed the instruction sheet and then it said you meant to let it air dry for 60 seconds. I was like, what? So I left my index finger and the rest of the nails to air dry and I moved on to my middle finger and I decided to do like a glitter French. So I'm applying the pink gel polish and it's just not sitting right on the nail, and that's because the gel top dried and had like a really sticky like feeling, like you know when you use a top coat and then you always say, oh, wipe off the tacky layer. That's exactly what it felt like, that little tacky layer. But I literally just ignored it and I just kept going because I was gonna pour the glitter all over it. So I didn't really mind how it looked on the bottom. So I drew my French, did the glitter, cured it in the lamp, and then I moved on to my thumb. And for my thumb, I'm going to be using my Madame Glam gel polish in the color Venice Beach, as well as the same 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐬 gel polish. I'll have the video where I unbox all these stuff in the cards. So while I'm drawing the hearts on the thumb, it was still a bit sticky, like it wasn't going on right, but I just kept going because my mum and my little brother were to my left and they were just reading out to me the bus times and the live updates. So they were saying to me, if you leave at this time, you can catch this 10 o'clock bus and catch the second one that's like almost at 11. So I'm like, okay, what's the latest bus I can catch? I'm trying to buy myself some time. Guys, I was really racing against time at this point. So I tried to make the design a bit like, you know, fun, like interesting, I guess. To stick on all the glitters and the love hearts and stuff, I'm going to be using my Madame Glam base coat. It's actually my favorite base coat because it sticks things on so good. I even use it to stick on my nail tips. It's that good. Now, because of the experience I had with the AzureBeauty gel top, I decided to go in with my 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐬 gel top coat, which is actually my favorite. My top two gel top coats are the Be Glam gel top coat and the 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐬. So they both no wipe top coats and they're very, very shiny, like have a beautiful gloss. So that's why they're my favorite. But overall, when it comes to the top coat, next time I'm going to allow it to fully dry for 60 seconds and then wipe off the tacky layer and see how it does. Because everything else in the kit worked perfectly, so I'm going to give it a second chance. Now for the nail art, I was really just freestyling these nails and just going with it. These rhinestones came with the 𝐁𝐿𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐬 Gel X kit. For the French on my ring finger, I actually mixed the AB crystals and the clear crystals. So I just alternated one after the other. Honestly, I think I should have just gone with just one, either the clear or the AB. But, oh well, I like how the nail came out overall. Now for my ring finger, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I wanted it to be simple. So I grabbed this little pot of Valentine's Day nail art and I grabbed a little love heart from there and I put it right at the top, and that was just a perfect addition to this set. But overall, my personal favorite nail out of all of them was my thumb. I absolutely love it. That mauve color came out so nice, and then the pinks on top of the love hearts, just mwah, chef's kiss. So yeah, thank you so much AzureBeauty for sending me this kit. I absolutely love dip powder nails now, and I can't wait to do more sets. Oh, in the end, I made it to the bus. I had to run just a little bit, but I made it in the end to the last bus, and I got home at like midnight, which is crazy, but we moved. So thank you all for watching my video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.